Fill her up.
You're listening to the Gas Digital Network.
We have breaking news. Zia Anderson and Naeem Ali are here to report. A gruesome discovery inside of a U-Haul truck. A man murdered and stuffed into a trash bin. Police are on the scene of an early morning shooting where they say a man has died.
Trying to piece together the who, why, and how in this homicide investigation.
Hey, we're back again.
And I feel like we got our mojo back with the spin.
Yes, the spin was perfectly timed.
It was not good last week.
No, yeah, last week I think I tripped. I almost fell out the chair or some shit.
Yeah, I don't know what happened last week, but it wasn't good. But this time we did it.
We did it. We're back.
Welcome back, guys. Welcome to another episode of True Dat. We got Mr. Naeem Ali.
And we got Z Anderson.
What's up? I like when we introduce each other. It feels
Yeah,
fun.
that's better. We should start doing that.
Let's do that, yeah.
It's kind of narcissistic to introduce our own selves.
I feel like that every time, I don't do this anymore. I don't think anywhere is ever going to hire me again. But when I used to apply for jobs and they're like, you need to write a cover letter. I'm like,
yeah, come
I
on.
don't talk about myself.
Yeah, I'm not
like
doing that. I never did a cover letter.
It's the worst.
I'm never doing
It's
that.
basically you just bragging about yourself.
Yeah, that feels weird as hell.
It feels so weird. Anyway, this week we're doing Dennis Rader, a.k.a. the BTK Killer.
Ooh.
This is one of those that you hear about for your entire life, but I never really did any digging on this.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
This guy is fucking nuts.
Holy
Well,
shit.
here's the thing. When, the instrument you use to torture and kill people is in your name.
Yeah, right?
You know that this is a villain.
Talk about narcissistic. This motherfucker gave himself his own name.
That's crazy.
He gave himself BTK. Bind, torture, kill, among others. He when he was writing to the police, he was floating name ideas by them.
That's so crazy.
What an asshole.
Yeah, that's grounds to say that he was definitely insane.
Yeah, he's a fucking.
You can't get yourself your own nickname. That's craziness.
Yeah. And not only that, the reason that this guy got caught is because his ego was so big that he couldn't stand that someone else got the credit for his murders.
Yes.
And his dumbass had to keep writing into them, and then he sent them a fucking floppy disk. I'm going backwards here. This guy is so fucking dumb. Such a big
hey
ego.
guys, you got the wrong guy. The real guy's still out there somewhere. Nigga, shut up. What are you doing?
So dumb. God. This idiot deserved to get caught regardless, but how he did it is this is all on you.
Yeah, this is pretty crazy.
Yeah.
How did he get like this? How the fuck do you turn out?
So this is the crazy thing. So I watched the documentary with his daughter first, which I feel so bad for her.
Yeah.
That sucks.
People
man.
never think about the children of these serial killers.
She gets death threats and shit, and people being like, you had to have known. And I'm like, dude, she was like a baby.
Yeah, she was a baby.
When these murders were happening.
Yeah, how the fuck would she know?
Yeah, and I don't know. Actually, that's not true. I was going through my dad's shit. If he was a murderer, I would have known.
Yeah, I would have known. I definitely would have known if my dad. All right, put it like this. My dad was a murderer.
And you knew, right?
And I knew. And also my dad told me at a very young age, he was like, yo, don't be running around telling people that you my son. He I don't want nobody to do nothing to you. So I feel like if you are some type of killer, you should tell your kids hey, you gonna get a different last name.
Yeah.
Don't tell people I'm your dad. Hide our relationship, please.
Yes. It was kind of similar. My dad wasn't a murderer. He got into a lot of fights, but he was, growing a lot of weed, and back then it was very illegal.
Super illegal.
And so that was a big, he's like, you don't tell anyone that we're growing this here. Some days if they had the dare, they had dare days where the dare kids or the dare people would come talk to the kids.
Oh, yeah.
Some days he would just keep me home. It was very this unspoken, or not unspoken, very much spoken, don't fucking talk about this.
Yeah, because you don't want to get caught because your kid runs their fucking mouth.
Yeah, how
so
stupid
you kind of
would that
have
be?
to, you kind of got to train them for their life there. My dad was very anti-government.
Yeah.
So from a young age, he always man, fuck the goddamn cops and fuck the FBI. I ain't know what the fuck the FBI was. I was I was in first grade. I was like, yeah, fuck them, I guess. I
Some
ain't know
kids
what they was.
it's the female body inspector name. Those shirts, I'm so immature. Those shirts still make me giggle.
Yeah, I like all those type shirts. I have I have a shirt that says Planned Parenthood with a plant on it.
I like that.
Right? And some lady just completely bypassed the joke of the shirt, and I guess she thought it was a Planned Parenthood shirt, and she was like, oh, great. She was like, you need to grow the fuck up. And I'm like,
oh, my God.
what the fuck did I do?
What did I, lady? grow a fucking sense of humor. How about that?
Yeah. Hey, how about you learn how to read? You just saw that it looked like a Planned Parenthood logo, and you just assumed that's what it was. Learn how to read, lady.
Yeah. Did you not see the picture of the fucking plant
There's
on it?
a plant on it. What the fuck are you doing?
Dumbass. I hate everyone. No, but it's 100% like that sort of unspoken. But I feel like the daughter really just didn't know.
Yeah, no, I don't think she didn't know at all.
I don't think she did. I think it was one of those things where the daughter and the mom they granted his wife or his ex-wife now an emergency divorce when he was.
Wow.
Yeah, she didn't have to wait the usual time. They were just like, I feel like that's fair.
That is fair.
Right?
There should be more cases where you could get an emergency divorce.
If there's any sort of abuse, you should get an emergency
If there's
divorce.
an abuse. If your wife fucking cheats on you, you should be, if you a man and your wife cheats on you, they should be like, you know what, emergency divorce. This thing's over right now.
I mean, I honestly think emergency divorces should be like, I guess it would defeat the purpose because it's the reason that it takes so long is because the court's so fucking backed up with
true.
them, which is a real, what's the word I'm looking for? Like, whatever for marriage. You know what I'm saying?
I feel like every divorce is an emergency.
It is. You're
Like
I need to get the
when
fuck out of
when
here.
you do that, when you fill out paperwork to get away from somebody, that's an emergency.
It's hardly ever amicable.
No, fuck no. There's always one person that wants to stay.
Yeah,
Usually. There's always one person that's like, no, we can work this out.
But like when it's amicable, I saw some Reddit thread of like, what's the most wholesome, as a divorce attorney, what's the most wholesome thing that you've seen? And one guy was like, yeah, I've been a divorce attorney for 30 years. He's like, I've never seen anything like this. But one couple were fighting to try to give each other more.
Really?
And I was like, why are they getting divorced then?
Damn, that's beautiful.
Isn't that sweet? Like, it probably never happens, but that's so nice.
Yeah, I think because sometimes you're probably still friends with the person.
Yeah, I think maybe sometimes you just realize romantically it's not working, but you care about them still.
And I can see that. I can see how, like, you might not be into them sexually, but
right.
You're like, I mean, we're still cool.
Yeah, and you don't want to fuck them over.
Yeah.
You don't want to be like, you get nothing.
Right, yeah. Or if the person that you're divorcing is a murderer and you're scared of him. You're like, look, he can have everything. I don't want anything. I want him to fucking kill me. He can have whatever the fuck he wants.
If she had known, that's what she should have done. You can have everything.
Yep.
I'm leaving.
Yeah, I'm getting out of here.
But this is the weirdest thing about him is he had a normal childhood. His parents were normal.
Really?
Yeah, it's not the usual like.
What the fuck?
That's why I'm so confused by this guy. So yeah, I started with the documentary on the daughter, and I just felt so terrible for her because the poor thing, like she's confused. She's all over the place. She's like, I still love my dad because I grew up with my dad. Like I grew up with those memories of him being a loving dad. But she's like, I didn't realize at the time that his anger would like when you're a kid and you're in the middle of that stuff, you don't think it's not normal.
Yeah, true. And I think a lot of us, like even people like our age, like my mom would like come home from work super angry sometimes. And I think back then, because it wasn't so much of a focus on like being nice to your kids and don't abuse them, and mental health shit, I think we all like normalized a lot of that shit. Like my mom would come from work angry and take it out on us. Like I knew the days when she had a bad day at work. Like I would know, like, all right,
and
I'm
to steer
not
clear.
gonna say too much. Yeah, I'm not asking for shit today. I'm gonna go upstairs to my room, play Sega, and just shut the fuck up because I can tell she's already angry. But like now, that's a problem.
That's like abuse.
That's abuse.
Categorized. I think look, you shouldn't take your shitty day out on your kids. That being said, you're a human and you're going to have mood swings. Like,
for sure.
It's not everything's abuse. We can calm down.
Yes,
but that being said, like there are situations, like you said, in back in like the 80s too, in particular, when he was killing and his daughter was growing up and he was raising a family, it was acceptable to hit your kids.
Oh,
like, as long as you weren't beating the shit out of them, if you were spanking them, that was normal.
Yeah, spanking was fine. I mean, I think it almost people thought that it was like what you were supposed to do.
Yeah.
Like you're supposed to hit your kids if they're doing something too bad.
Yeah, you have to discipline them, otherwise they're going to grow up to be lazy or like whatever it is.
Yeah.
So I'm sure at the time when she was growing up in it, but she says as she got older looking back, she's like, there were things that now I'm like, sometimes he would be this loving, caring dad, and then sometimes it would just switch and he'd get really angry.
Damn.
Which is crazy. And then so she's thinking about that, and then she's thinking about how he killed a bunch of different people. So she's confused. Like I can't
for sure.
I can't even imagine what it would be like to find out your dad
Yeah.
Not just killed somebody like what your dad did, because I still think your dad was justified.
He was justified, and I don't know if he killed anybody else afterwards. I heard things, but it seems like everything he did was related to like either him protecting himself or like money.
Yeah.
Which don't make it better.
Well, no, but I know, I know what you're saying. It's not. He wasn't a serial killer targeting innocent people in their houses, and also he killed kids.
That's fucking nuts.
He killed 2 kids.
That's fucking crazy.
Yeah.
But also, I heard this theory that there were more serial killers back like then because of lead-based gasoline and paint.
I wonder if that's true.
That's what I heard.
I mean, it's possible. Paint was in everything, and
Lead paint was in everything, and then everybody had lead in their gas.
True.
And you just burning that shit, and people just breathing it in all fucking day.
Do you remember? I guess we're probably at that age where you can remember when gas it specifically said unleaded.
Unleaded, yes, I remember that.
Yeah.
I remember I remember that vividly. Like you would go and it would say, "We have unleaded gas." Like it would say unleaded on the pump.
Yeah, I remember that too, actually, and I haven't even thought about that in years. It doesn't say that now.
No, now because it's just gas.
It's just gas.
It's just regular plus and premium.
In other countries, they laugh at us because we call it gas and it's not gas. They
It's
call
really
it
not
petrol.
Yeah,
It's petroleum.
Yeah, why do we call it?
I don't know.
We talked about this last. We just have so many fucking mistakes that we just run with.
Make shit up.
Yeah, like what the fuck? But yeah, I think the lead thing, because I had a little cousin that had 8 lead paint, and he wasn't like he never wasn't like a killer or no shit like that. But it did like make him like developmentally slow. Oh, no. Yeah, like he didn't, because he was normal up until he was like 4 or 5.
Oh no!
And then he just didn't really progress much past that.
Oh wow!
Yeah. I mean, just from eating paint chips.
Yeah, I mean, yes, absolutely, dude. That's so wild.
Yeah,
lead and asbestos, like 2 things that they put in every single house. That now, if you buy an old house, they have to test for asbestos, and if you have asbestos, they send a whole fucking team in.
Yeah,
it looks like they're
that's
going
crazy.
into the upside down.
We probably going into the upside down. That is the same shit they be wearing.
Crazy. It's like in our houses.
Yo, that's true. Damn. Yeah, that's crazy. We probably almost like deleted humanity so many times with just dumb shit like that. Like, how are we still here? How the fuck?
You're so right.
It's crazy. And then I think about like this. There's probably something we're doing now. That's
plastic.
Like, oh, this is probably plastic.
I swear to God, it's plastics.
For sure, it's plastic. I think it's plastic. And I even think it might be like Wi-Fi and Bluetooth and
5G.
5G, and I think it's all that shit. I think because like
there's something.
Yeah, you put on plug-in Bluetooth headphones. You got just signals going through your head and shit like that.
Yep. I mean, I don't know. There's definitely like as we get older, they're gonna find out like there's gonna be those commercials. Did you eat out of plastics? But it's gonna be all of us.
It's gonna be everybody.
It's gonna be fucking everyone.
Yeah, that lawsuit gonna get spread 330 million different ways in this country.
Oh man,
like,
yeah,
that's
just give
crazy.
me a little piece of that.
Yeah, let me get a couple dollars.
Yeah, but yeah, no, I wonder if that's it. That's such an interesting. I've never really thought about that.
I heard that theory before that there were more serial killers back then because of lead. And I mean, I get. Here's the thing. I don't know if there's more or less serial killers now. I don't have a clue.
That's true. I've never looked at the stats.
Yeah, I don't know.
Maybe we should.
There's a book called Murderland, I think, and it's about that theory.
Oh yeah.
And it's like in the Pacific Northwest.
Damn.
Like because there was a bunch going on there. I don't know. I haven't read it, but it seems like legit.
But it's true, I guess, when you think about it. Like, I'm trying to think of more recent serial killers. There are, but not. I mean, this in the 70s and 80s, it was constant. It felt like.
Yeah, it seemed like it was all the time.
Green River Killer, BTK.
Yeah.
I mean, Jesus, there's so many I can't even think of.
What was the Puerto Rican guy or the Mexican guy?
I don't even know. Oh, is that the one that was? They made a movie on him.
He's being in people's closets and shit.
Yes.
And he had fucking rape people's wives in front of them and then kill them.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. I can't think of his name.
Ramirez?
Fuck.
Richard Ramirez.
Yes.
Yeah, him.
They made a movie about him. He was on a dating show.
Yeah, that's crazy.
In the 70s. And the girl that won the date with him said she got a weird feeling. He kind of creeped her out, so she canceled the date.
What?
Yeah. She's still alive because of that.
You got to listen to your gut.
Yeah.
I feel like a lot of ladies don't listen to their gut.
It's true.
Also, ladies don't listen to what guys say. I've dated ladies and be like, yeah, I think I'm just too immature to be in a relationship. They're like, no, you're fine. Like, I just told you I'm not ready for this shit.
Dude, I say that all the time. I'm like, if a guy tells you something, fucking believe him. Don't make something up in your head because they don't believe us. That's his out. That's the out. That's the out. I told her.
Yeah. I fucking told you.
But at that point, it's on the girl. Your dumbass is the one that's going ahead with this. I'm sorry, but it's true. I fucking told you.
You gotta listen to the vibe you feel and listen to what the guy says.
Yes.
If a guy tells you like, yeah, I'm fucking super overprotective, be like, he's crazy then.
Yeah.
He's fucking crazy. You gotta listen to what these guys say.
And that's look. Overprotective of safety, I appreciate.
Yes.
But not overprotective of, like, I said hi to the cashier, you know?
Yeah.
And some dudes are...
And he's like, what are you, fucking him? He's like, I just said, what's up? What do you mean? I just said hi.
That goes both ways, too. I remember reading this one Reddit of this dude who was like, I felt so bad for him. He was so fed up because his wife's jealousy was, like, through the roof.
Yes.
He's like, if I even talked to another, he's like, I love my wife, but I can't live like this. Like some old woman came up to him and asked him for help or something in a store. And then as soon as they left, the wife started freaking out on him. Like, who are that you were talking to? And he was like, just like an old woman, man. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, you gotta get away from those type of people.
That's crazy.
Yeah, you gotta get away from those type of people. They will fucking ruin your life.
Yes.
Like, that's crazy.
Like, you have to, half the population is the opposite gender. You have to be able to,
you can find somebody else.
Live with them. Yeah, yeah, that's crazy. But yeah, this guy, from all intents and purposes, he wasn't that type of guy. He wasn't, by all appearances.
And a normal childhood throws me off.
I'm so confused.
Maybe he was just born with a mental problem.
Had to, or he, like you said, he was eating fucking paint chips
or lead.
As a kid, like sticking a fork in sockets. I don't know.
I wonder what's the measuring point of you eat this much lead and you're a killer. You eat this much lead and you fucking retarded. Like, what, like, how do you
study that?
Yeah, how do you study that?
What's the control group? I'm gonna need to know how much lead your kid ate over the course of years.
Like, how much can you eat before you just go full retarded? Because they should have gave him more if it was lead. You should get it there.
He would have been harmless.
Yeah, he'd have been harmless.
He would have just been drooling in the corner, no problem. But this guy when he got married and had kids, his killing slowed down. So, like, he was still killing people when his daughter was a baby, but, like, it wasn't that.
Yeah, babies take up time.
Often they take up time. They're
Wives
ruining
give you
his
chores to do. You don't got too much time to kill people and tie them up and torture them.
And jerk. I don't know if he was jerking off. I know he was, like, putting on a woman's mask and, like, clothes or like pantyhose over his head and jerking. These were sex crimes.
Yeah, because that's what I was about to say. He was like a sexual killer, right? Yeah. Because what do they say? It's like you got sexual killers and then you got like killers that just want to see the outcome.
Yeah.
You know, like you got the ones that's freaky and then the ones that's like, I want to fucking see somebody dead.
I want to see the life go out of their eyes.
Yes. Yeah. What is it? Product and process killers?
I think that's what it's called.
Some shit like
Something
that.
like that. But yeah, it's crazy because his were just all sexual. So he was like, when they found all of his stuff, when they like searched the house and everything, he had a bowling bag full of, handcuffs, rope, twine. But then he also had in the shed. This is what's so weird. Look, I get you can trust your spouse. Like, I don't personally like go through Nick's stuff.
Right. Yeah.
But like, I put clothes away in the closet. If we had a shed, like we have a garage, I put stuff in the garage. Yeah. If I need to find something, I'll go. Just the fact that she never found in his shed all of his pictures and like he kept jewelry and women's underwear and all of that from all of his.
How didn't she find this stuff?
That's what I don't understand.
Well, you know what? I think some wives, not even wives, I think some people do just mind their business fully.
I guess back in the day too, that was more. She's like, that's the man's area.
Yeah, true.
Go through the man stuff.
And I think now we have so much information on like serial killers and just dangerous people that I think it's more likely for people to just go through your shit now.
Yeah.
Like everyone I've been with has gone through something of mine. Shit, most women I've been with have gone through my phone.
I've never gone through Nick's phone. And
That's
I've never
beautiful.
like gone through his stuff. I don't know. It just feels weird.
You shouldn't do it.
We've gone through stuff together when we're clearing stuff out. I know what he has.
Yeah. And you could tell, I feel like you could tell like in a relationship if you need to go through somebody's stuff.
Yeah, you're right. They have a shadiness about them.
They got a shadiness.
Right?
And and honestly, if you feel like you need to go through their stuff, you probably should, I don't know, go to like relationship therapy or break up with the person.
Or break up with the person.
Yeah, because I mean, I give women reasons to go through my.
I was just gonna say the reason they went to
my
your
phone
phone
was always like this. I never had my phone face up. My phone always was face down somewhere. You should go through my phone. Why's your phone always face down?
Why is it always face on? Why is it always on silent?
Yeah,
why are you always hiding the scream, Naeem?
Yeah, why are you always texting like this in the corner, turning your back to me? What are you doing? What's happening over there?
Someone in my chat, oh my God, it was so funny. He was like, I was dying at Naeem's reaction when his wife cheated on him after cheating on her over and over again. I was like, I know. It's so funny. It's so funny.
I felt fully justified back then. I was like, no. She doesn't do this.
Only I do this.
I do this.
Come on.
I know how to do it without catching feelings. She's in love with this other guy. This is a different thing. Like, yeah, I was fully justified.
So funny. Yeah, that made me laugh too.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I can't get over the normalcy of everything surrounding this guy. Normal childhood, normal family, 2 kids. He's got a wife. He was in the Air Force, I think.
Yeah, I know he was in the military or something.
Yeah, he was in the military for a long, and then he was part of a church. He was like a church leader.
What?
It's insane how normal
you know what?
Was.
And it's something my dad used to always say. You got to watch out for perfect niggas.
True.
See what I'm saying? You find Mr. Perfect, he doing some fucked up shit behind your back.
That's how I feel about those like crazy right-wing grifter people online who are like, prostitution is terrible and OnlyFans should be illegal.
Gay people should go to hell.
Yeah, like all that stuff.
Yeah, come on, bro.
Always find out that they're like fucking some male prostitutes or some shit. Like,
they're always gay or a pedophile.
Oh, yes. Like there's always, or they've like cheated on their wife a bunch. And I'm like, man, shut the fuck up with your high horse. Get out of here.
Yeah, like get the fuck out of here. Yeah, like fucking like Pete Hegseth. This guy's drunk every time you ever seen him talk.
I don't think I've ever watched this guy talk. Pete Hegseth, is he the one?
The head of the, what is it called now? Head of war or some shit? What the fuck they changed the name to? He's the commissioner of war? What the fuck is he?
Oh, I think I know who you're talking about. I've seen him.
He's the one that gave that speech in front of like all the generals in the military. Like, you guys are fat. You guys are...
Does he tell them that they're fat?
Yeah. He was like, hey, you guys are out of shape. No more fat generals in the fucking in the military.
I kind of love that.
Same. I agree with that. I wasn't mad when he said that. When he was like, also, no gays, maybe no women, because if you're a woman, you still got to be able to do everything that the men can do on this fucking physical examination. It's like, bro, what are you doing?
You know what, though? I actually kind of agree to an extent with that kind of, like, there has to be a standardized test. I'm not saying women can't do it or, like, can't be in certain positions, but if you're at, like, you need to be able to
carry a certain amount of weight
or like carry a dude if you're going to be in the like I know that sounds not very evolved.
No, I agree with that.
But like
but if you like let the ladies, there should be no men working in the kitchen in the military. Why the fuck is it grown ass men cooking meals in the goddamn kitchen?
Like cooking.
Nah, yo. Nigga, go grab a gun and go shoot some fucking body. Fuck you in here cooking for? Get the fuck up out of here.
But like, if the woman has like she's a great shot, man. Like,
yes, like a sniper or some shit. Hell yeah, I'm down with that.
I'm there for that. But I think more things should be based a little more on skill and like
agreed.
Just in general.
Yeah, agree. I think that's why our military is weaker than it was because we just kind of let everybody have a chance to do everything.
Yeah.
So some of the shit he was saying, I agree with. The only part that makes it fucked up for him to say is because he wasn't even that type of guy when he was in the military.
Yeah, right.
It's like, if you're not Captain America, you gotta shut the fuck up.
You gotta shut the fuck up.
Yeah, that's crazy.
And the gay thing too, like, who cares, dude? If they can do it, who gives a shit? What's up with the, like, I don't understand that.
I'm telling you, I think gay people might even fight better.
They could fight better.
I think this is my theory on that.
I wanna know.
Gay people don't mind being close to a man.
Ooh.
They don't mind smelling a nigga breath. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
They'll get right up close on somebody and fucking stab them or wrestle them down or some shit like that. That's how they fuck. They be doing that when they fuck. So you think they gonna give a fuck about having to fight a man in close quarters? They don't give a fuck about that.
They're like, he can put his dick in my face all he wants.
Yeah, they don't care about that. They'll fucking bite that thing. They don't care about that.
Naeem has not seen Eastern Promises.
No.
There's a very naked fight scene with Viggo Mortensen. It's a great movie.
I like Viggo Mortensen.
Yeah, me too.
He was in History of Violence.
Yes, yeah.
I love that movie.
He's also Aragorn in Lord of the Rings.
Yeah, he is. Yep.
You know that was almost cast by. Have you ever seen that movie Queen of the Damned?
Yes.
Yeah, you know the guy that played Lestat?
Yes.
He was originally cast as Aragorn. That would have been not good.
No, that'd have been horrible.
No.
Yeah, they made a good decision.
Yeah, they switched him out, and I've read different reasons on why they switched out. I think some of it was he wasn't willing to do the training that was required for the role, and then someone else, it was just because he wasn't they weren't seeing it. Peter Jackson wasn't seeing it, but regardless, good choice.
Good choice, very good choice.
Shit.
Damn, but yeah, what were we talking about?
Gay people. Somehow we got to gay people in the military, and I don't know
because we were
how
talking
we
about
ended up there.
if you can't be this perfect guy
Yes.
and also not be a serial killer. You're doing something.
Doing something, and clearly he was doing something. And it's weird because when they first were showing all the family photos of him, I'm like, oh, he just looks like a dweeb.
Yeah, he does. Yeah,
But then you see this
that's
picture.
that. Yep.
Dude, what the fuck?
Like he looks
like a
evil as fuck right here.
psycho.
He kind of looks like Mr. Feeney from Boy Meets World.
Oh no! Poor Mr. Feeney. He
That's
really
fucked up.
Oh no! He looks like Breaking Bad's version of Mr. Feeney.
Yeah, he does. Mr. Feeney was an asshole too, so
Mr. Feeney cared about his students, though.
he did. But sometimes you care too much. It's like, hey, lay off me, principal. What the fuck? Let me fuck around.
You gotta let kids fuck around a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
It's true. But yeah, the insane thing about this guy too is he showed like no remorse at all.
Yeah.
Like none. I mean, I guess a lot of serial killers don't, but
killing kids? Jesus
killing kids.
Christ.
Yeah, that was the Otero family. So it was mostly he tried to stick to women because it was easier and it was a sexual thing for him. But if there was a man with him, it complicated things
Right.
and some people did get away. But the Otero family, it was he shot the husband, then strangled the wife. I'm assuming that was like his sexual
Yeah,
part
that
of
was
it.
the sexual part.
And then he killed 2 of the kids. And I can't even imagine the level of trauma that you get from coming home because then one of the other sons came home and found his entire
God
like how
damn.
fucking crazy is that?
That fucking sucks.
Yeah. Yeah.
Jesus Christ. Finding your fucking family dead? Mm-hmm. Yeah, there's no recovering from that.
No.
Like your life is, I'm not gonna say over, but it's never going to be anywhere near the same. I don't know you could be happy ever again.
Yeah, I don't know how you go on to like that's always going to be somewhere in there.
Yeah, like how do you ever laugh at a joke after you find your whole family dead?
Or you go on to be a great comedian because you're
Maybe
just
true.
very dark.
Yeah, true. That could happen.
You ever notice that a lot of really funny comedians have really fucked up?
Oh, hell
like their
yeah.
childhood, some shit. That's what happens. You either become a serial killer or a comedian.
Yeah, I think. Listen, I ain't gonna lie. I think that's why I'm better than a lot of motherfuckers at comedy.
I mean,
Because I've been through a whole lot of shit.
I honestly, 90% of the time I find a comedian funny, it's because they've had some fucked up stuff happen.
Yeah. And you know what? The grind alone. If you ain't been through nothing, you can't even withstand the grind of doing comedy just
Right.
because you're bitching too much. Like, why is it so hard? Stop bitching. You ain't never been through that before?
Yeah, right? Like,
The
this
fuck?
is nothing, dude. You
Yeah.
have to do comedy every night. Calm the fuck down.
Yeah, we're just telling jokes. Stop bitching.
Yeah, it's true.
Mm-hmm.
But this guy is like literally no remorse
Yeah.
at all. He had the opportunity to speak to the victims. Good for the victims, like the victims' families and the court when he was sentenced or, found guilty.
Yeah.
They all got up and left before he had it,
Ooh,
right?
That's nice. Before he had a chance to speak.
Yep.
Yeah, you know what?
Yep.
Some people don't deserve your forgiveness.
Yeah.
Or they don't even deserve to think that maybe some of you guys are forgiving them because you're sitting there listening. Fuck that.
And he deserves no pity from
No.
like, any of them or nothing.
Yeah. Again, if you kill kids or do something to kids, fuck you forever. Go to hell.
Yep.
Fuck you forever.
This is going to be a big topic in next week's
Yeah.
episode.
Yeah.
Oh my God. But yeah, so that was, for the most part, it was all women. I think he killed 10 people. I can't remember if there were more people. I know his daughter went back to prison to try to talk to him to see if he committed any more murders. And apparently he just was like, told her that she was to blame. He said a bunch of
What the
fucked up
fuck?
stuff to her. Yeah. Or like, you brought this on yourself.
What
he
the
said.
hell?
Can you imagine?
Why would he say that to his daughter?
I think because she went public with it.
Yeah.
Because their family was like, the mom didn't go public. She didn't talk about any of this stuff outwardly. And I think when you're listening to the daughter talk about it, though, she's like, for years, I never said anything. I didn't go forward. She's like, but once I guess Stephen King based a character off of him.
Okay.
And he
Yeah, he
brought it
did
up.
it. Who it was?
I don't remember.
Yeah, I forget.
Son of a bitch. Stephen King, he wrote a book.
Yeah, I forget what character it was.
But
A Good Marriage.
there you go.
Okay.
I think.
Thank you.
All right.
Yes. Yeah, that was it. It was a good marriage. So he based that off of this guy and she just had all this anger towards Steve. She just was like, dude, what the fuck?
Yeah.
She had all this anger towards him.
She shouldn't have said anything.
She shouldn't have said anything.
She really shouldn't have came out. That ain't her cross to bear. She shouldn't have said shit about that.
I know. I really feel for her, but you're right. She should have just.
No.
But then she said once she started talking about it, it all just came pouring out when she felt a sense of relief.
Yeah, you can't. I feel like once you turn that faucet on, you can't turn it off. You're just gonna say everything.
It's like when you're drunk and the first pee breaks the seal, and then you have to pee 1 million times.
Yeah.
That's what it is. And she just like started coming out with it.
Mm-hmm.
I forgot about this, by the way. You know how he got caught besides just the floppy disk?
How?
It's from her pap smear.
Oh,
it was
shit.
familial DNA.
Damn DNA.
Yes. Again.
What the fuck?
Again. They went to, I forget, it was like the university that she went to or something.
Mm-hmm.
They found her, they got her DNA from the pap smear that she had.
You never know
there.
how you gonna get caught.
Isn't that crazy?
You never know how you, listen, you never fucking, there's times where I've done things, I'm like, there's no way I'm gonna get caught. And then you get caught.
You get caught.
You never know where angle is coming from. I almost feel like God does that on purpose.
Yeah, he wants to teach you a lesson.
Yeah, he want to teach you some shit. He don't want you to be able to hide nothing or, thank God I've never done anything like extremely bad. But anytime I've like cheated or, one time, sidebar.
We start saying sidebar for every tangent.
Yep.
Sidebar.
That's what I do in real life. Like my kids say that shit. My kids, my ex-wife, everybody, I got everybody saying that shit.
That's amazing.
But yeah, sidebar. One time I was married. I'm out at a club, and this girl comes up and like starts talking to me, and I didn't know that she was flirting. So, cause she was like a well-known like lady, she was on TV and shit.
Oh,
like she was on like a reality show, not like a famous actor, no shit like that.
Yeah.
And me and her also went to middle school together, but she's like
so
famous
you knew
in Philly.
her.
Yeah,
Okay,
so I knew her.
yeah.
And she comes up on some flirty shit, and I'm playing around. Then we get to flirting and going back and forth, and somehow me and her started arguing. Cause I think she like asked me for my number or some shit like that, and I was like, I thought she was trying to play me. Like I thought she was going to try to play me, so I played her first, and then we started arguing, and somebody pulled their phone out and recorded it. And then they sent the video to my ex-wife when she was at work the next day. And she was like, what the fuck? You outside arguing with me? Like, what the fuck is going on? Now, in my head, I'm like, if I get this girl, if I talk to her, nobody's ever going to know any fucking thing. But you'll never know who's around. You never know who's going to pull their phone out and start recording some shit. And that's sure enough what happened. I'm like, how the fuck did she find out about this?
Just so happens to be someone that knows your wife that's there, but you don't even know they know your wife.
Yeah, it was somebody. It was one of her coworkers that I just didn't know.
It's always something like that, always. And they've seen your picture because she showed pictures of you guys. Yep. Yeah, It's always something like that. Yeah. Always. Do you think you can keep it a secret? And again, like, look, there are murderers out there that were never caught.
Oh yeah, for sure that happens. But you pay that in a different way, I think.
Yeah.
Like I think sometimes the worst thing is just guilt.
Guilt.
Yeah, I think sometimes that's worse than getting caught.
Yep.
It's just having to live with something for the rest of your fucking life.
But then some people like this guy, they don't have guilt.
That's true too. What is that, a sociopath?
Sociopath. He has no guilt. He's just out there getting out. What a weird thing to get off to.
Yeah, it is.
So fucking strange, man.
That's strange, but he's in prison for a long time.
Yeah.
And
he's still
bad
in there.
things happen in prison. He's still alive?
Old. Yeah, he's still alive. He's old, but he's still alive. He's in prison.
What?
See, I wonder if it says I'm so bad with those kinds of details. This is a great show for that.
I wonder if he's in like protective custody.
Yeah, I mean, for child killers, you think that they usually do that because, I mean, people even in prison, people are like, "You're a child killer, fuck you."
Yes, and they will kill you.
Yeah.
For like killing kids and shit like that.
Killing kids or touching kids.
Yes, like you will get murdered for that type of shit in prison. I saw a video on Instagram earlier. It's so crazy to me that now every prisoner has like a cell phone in there somehow.
Yeah, how are they doing that?
I guess they sneak them in, and this kid had just got sent to like the state prison, and it's one of the prisons where they have like the big dorms, where it's like everybody just has like bunks inside this one big room.
Yeah,
and he's in there, and this strong ass old prison motherfucker walks up to him, and he was like, you killed my fucking nephew. He was like, you killed my nephew. He was like, and now you stuck in here with me. He like, I'm gonna make your life hell. He's like, I'm gonna make every day of your life hell. And he just hit the kid. He just started beating the fuck out of him, like to the point where he knocked the kid out, and he was still just hitting him. Then he grabbed him and drug him like across the room back over to where his bunk was at. I'm like, what the fuck did he do to this kid over there?
God,
like
damn.
Who knows? And it scared me so much. I'm like, I would never be in that position, but it scared the fuck out of me. I'm like, God damn.
Yeah, dude.
Like, he probably gonna fuck the lining out this little nigga, man. That's crazy. He probably gonna fuck him inside out. Like, God damn.
That's exactly what he did.
Yes, he knocked him out and then just grabbed him by like the scruff of his fucking jumper and just carried him like with one hand. I'm like, God. And the thing is, these kids is killing people outside.
Yeah.
Ain't no guns in prison.
Yeah.
So if you're not strong and can fight, it's kind of over.
Then you're fucked.
Hell yeah, literally.
Holy shit. Literally. Or you find someone to fuck that will protect you.
Yeah.
If you're really lucky. But either way, you're getting
almost
fucked.
worse.
Yes.
Oh my God. That's worse. Because at least if you like put up a fight, you get knocked out and this guy's fucking you, it's like, well, I'm trying not to get fucked. But to go to some other guy like, hey, look, I'll let you fuck me. Just stop him from fucking me, please. Please. Just stop him from fucking me.
And there is no lube in prison.
No. Damn it.
Oh, God. I can't even imagine
Why'd
that.
you say that?
I'm sorry, but that's my first thought as a woman, okay? That's just, spit can only go so far.
Jesus Christ. So maybe somebody's in there fucking BTK.
Maybe. That, you know what? That's a nice comfort. I hope someone fucked BTK.
Yeah, I was a lot of strong niggas with 10-inch dicks just running trains on them. Just fucking, every fucking night. Just, you want to tie people up? I'm going to tie you the fuck up with my dick.
Oh, no.
It's crazy.
Oh, yes. I mean, I'm like, oh, no, but oh, yes.
Yeah, he deserves it.
Happening. He does deserve it. Fuck this guy. He killed too. He killed all over the spectrum, from like kids up to women. It wasn't like he targeted a certain type. Like some women were in their 60s that he killed. Yeah. They were all like, they had brothers and fathers. And I mean, well, they all do. But you know what I'm like? They had family that was there. Like one woman, her brother, he shot her brother in the head. Jesus. And he played dead though and got away. But by the time he got back, he couldn't save her. Like she got taken to the ambulance and emergency surgery. Yeah. But she died during emergency surgery. I know. It's like the most insane amount of trauma that this guy fucking gave to, like, just the most fucked up stuff. A little kid, they were interviewing this guy. Dude, you can just see the pain on this guy's face. And obviously it's something he never got over. When he was 5 years old, BTK killed his mom. And locked him in the bathroom. Damn. And he was definitely going to kill them, but the kids escaped and went to go get help. And, the mom is obviously dead, but they had to hear it all. They had to see the aftermath. Like, it's so, just shit like that, it's so fucked. So, like, this guy, there's nothing that could happen to him that he doesn't deserve.
Yeah, for sure. Like, like your mom getting killed at 5? Yeah. That's, all right, hear me out. You never want your mom to get killed, ever. No. Never. No. But that's the worst time for your mom to get killed. Yeah, is when you're that fucking young. When you're 5, your mom is like still just like a hero, perfect lady to you. Yes. Not saying that if she wasn't, you would be like, I mean, it's okay that he murdered. No, you would never feel like that. No, but
it's just such a developmental time. Yes. And you're still so reliant on your mom. And like, look, I lost my mom at 5. Yeah. And it for sure fucked me up. But it wasn't even in such a violent, horrific way like this. Right. Like it was just she left and didn't come home one day because it was a car accident. But it's like having to hear that and then see it, like, Jesus.
Yeah, that's fucking crazy. Yeah, knowing that somebody took her life is fucking crazy. Like, yeah, god damn. Yeah, there's a kid that I grew up with named Marcus, and he was from LA, but he moved to my neighborhood when I was probably like, I don't know, 10 or 11 or some shit like that. And I remember he was like, yo, and he told me, he was like, yo, my mom got killed, so that's why I had to move over here. That's so I remember thinking like, damn, like your mom got fucking murdered? Like, that's fucked up. Fast forward like 20, maybe 17 or 2018, because before COVID. I saw him on 2020. His mom was in the CIA. What? And she got killed under some weird ass circumstances. Like somebody left her in like the trunk of a car inside of a garage. Whoa. Yes, and he was on 2020 because he was just so obsessed with that his mom had got murdered. He just went back and was like trying to figure all this shit out. Yeah. And then he found out that she was in the CIA and like nobody ever got like arrested for her murder. It was
of course not.
The weirdest shit. Yeah.
Holy shit.
Yep. And I remember my mom called me and she was like, yo, she's like, Marcus is on 2020. She's like, you gotta watch this episode. She was like, it's fucking crazy. And I watched it. I'm like, what the fuck?
I don't even know this guy. I want to watch this episode.
Yo, it's crazy. His name's Marcus Singleton.
Holy fuck.
Yep, and you can watch the episode. And it's like, I think they tried to blame it on like one of her boyfriends or something. But the way like the circumstances was, like everything didn't like add up. Yeah. Like it's crazy as shit. But I'm like, even shit like that is like, so from the time he was 9 or 10, whenever she got murdered, to the time he was an adult, he didn't think of anything else. Yeah. and just obsessed over it to the point where he basically uncovered all this other shit.
Yeah.
So I can't imagine being 5 and just having this crazy shit.
Well, because it is, again, such a different, like, look, I lost my mom and it sucks and it was fucking horrible, but it was a car accident. There's a clear answer.
Yes.
Like, it's horrible. Like, something like this.
Yeah.
You don't have an answer. So, of course, you're searching for, like, how the fuck did this happen?
Yeah,
And who did this?
Who did it? How did it happen?
Yeah.
Why has nobody been arrested for? Or why the person they did arrest, why does it seem like he didn't actually do it? Like, it's crazy.
The crazy thing about this too is that, I mean, this all happened from the 70s to the 80s. I think until like 1993 was when one of the last murders were, something like that.
Damn, he was killing for that fucking
He
long?
was killing for a long time, and he was like terrorizing
Jesus.
Wichita. I mean, this all happened in Wichita, Kansas. And they didn't catch him till 2005.
What the fuck?
He had like 30 years.
I did not know that it was 2005.
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah, what the hell?
Yeah, that has surprised me too. I was like, wait, they caught him in 2005? Like, it was 20 years ago, but it feels recent.
If it's very recent. And I mean, and I thought, just for some reason, I thought that he got caught in like the early 90s. What the fuck?
He lived a lot of life just killing people.
And just getting away and being free?
Yep.
Come on.
Yep. And then, you know, even the neighbors, it's so funny because you always hear the neighbors being like, well, we were so shocked. Like, he was such a nice guy. But then it starts coming out that it was like, oh, he was weird about this, or he would get angry about this. All that stuff starts to come out. And it's like, all right, so which was it? Was he normal and you're shocked, or was he a fucking psycho?
Yeah, for sure, psycho. I feel like if you're killing people and you got evidence like around your house or in your shed, you are going to be mean to your neighbors. Like you might see one of your neighbors just bringing over mail that got dropped off at the wrong at their address instead of yours.
Yeah.
And you're freaking like, hey, what the fuck are you doing on my property? What are you doing over here?
Don't go in my shed.
Mike, get the fuck off my property. You like, what the fuck wrong with him?
Yeah.
I'm just bringing you your mail, bruh.
He's got a bowling bag full of pictures, not just of other women, of himself.
Yes.
Fucking dressed as a lady.
That's fucking crazy.
I think he did the whole autoerotic asphyxiation too.
Choking himself too.
Choking himself and jerking off. And he would pretend like he was the victims while he was doing that.
What the hell?
So, dude, this guy, look, I know we've done a lot here, and every time I'm like, it's crazy, but like this guy.
No, this is ultimate.
Christ.
Yeah, this is like ultimate crazy shit.
Yeah. Like, this is just wild.
And like you said, the spectrum of people that he murdered. It's like, bruh, what are you doing?
Yeah. All of the kids. I mean, look, no murder is fine. I'm not saying any of it's okay, but it's just so much worse when it's fucking kids.
Yes. I almost feel like, and don't take this, I'm not, again, hear me out. If you're murdering grown-ass men, right, without a gun, that's almost that other man's fault. It's almost his fault. If you don't got a gun and you just killing some grown-ass man with your bare hands, nigga, you should learn how to fight or run fast. You should learn how to do something.
Learn how to run fast?
You gotta learn how to do something. It'd be hard for a grown-ass man to fucking kill me, like, face-to-face. Because if you're too big or if you're too skilled at fighting, I'm just going to run, and I'm fast as shit. You're not going to catch me.
That's why it's usually women who are the victims of these types of crimes. Not always, but usually.
Yes.
And then we did Eileen Wuornos last week. I mean, she had a gun.
She had a gun.
She was shooting people.
Yeah, so of course, that's hard to deal with.
Yeah.
And I feel like most men would think that a woman was bluffing with a gun also.
Yeah.
See, but she's like, you're not going to fucking shoot me and then you get shot.
Then you get shot.
Yeah.
Exactly.
But this motherfucker here was just preying on the weak. That's crazy.
But he did keep a gun with him, though. Because he did shoot the men. Yeah, like he shot the Atero
Pussy.
dad.
He's a pussy.
Yeah. Yep, he is. He's the biggest pussy ever. Damn. And he would try to keep it to women because it was easier.
Of course.
And he could, obviously overpower them if there was a man there.
That's fucked up.
Yeah. So insane. So yeah, exploration of narcissism, control, and organized killer traits, obviously.
Mm-hmm. So this is like, you know how women now, how women were saying like they feel more comfortable alone with a bear than a man.
Yeah.
I imagine this is the man that they have like in their mind.
This is the scary thought. Yeah.
This is the man. But just dead, honest, real shit. That's just a bear will do the same shit that he did.
See, a bear wouldn't rape you, though. I feel like that might be like, that's like a different level of like, do I want to be just murdered or do I want to be murdered?
True. A bear not gonna rape you. But bears start wherever the soft openings is. So they might eat you from your ass or your pussy first. And then you fucking dead any fucking way. You might well get, I'm not gonna say that. But
oh no. What? All right, now the new question is man or dolphin? Because dolphins have been known
dolphins rape.
Yeah,
see? But a dolphin not gonna kill you. They just gonna rape you, let you go about your business.
Rape you, that's true.
They actually probably gonna if you in the ocean, they gonna rip you and then push you back to the top so you get out the fucking water. They gonna make sure you don't die. So dolphin over man for sure. That's crazy.
So funny. They would. I went swimming with dolphins when I was a kid, and this was before I knew about the ripping thing. And then when I got older, I was like, why'd they let us do that on a field trip?
Yeah, they shouldn't have let you do that.
It's a field trip.
That's fucking crazy. They should not have let you guys do that.
I was like, hold on. I mean, I know these are like technically trained dolphins or whatever, but still.
Yeah, but still, that's their thing.
That's their thing. I was like, oh, I don't know about that.
What the hell?
Yeah.
Dude, so dolphins rape people, or is it just other dolphins?
I think it's been known to where they've either tried or it's happened a couple of times.
What
I want
the
to say
fuck?
yes. I could be pulling this out of my ass. I don't know. I'm not like a dolphin aficionado.
Yeah, and I guess in the water you're kind of fucking.
Not a ton you can do, and they swim fast.
No, yeah, they swim fast as hell.
You're not out swimming a dolphin.
Hell no, you can't keep your damn panties on in the water if they want them. You can't no fucking way. Can't keep your goddamn panties on for dolphin want your panties and you in the ocean. That shit's over.
There is also instances, though, of dolphins saving people from sharks. They'll fight a shark.
Yes, I've heard of this before.
So it's like I've really got a love-hate thing with dolphins.
Yeah, I guess you just gotta judge them as they come.
But here's the thing with animals, like, this is not an excuse. I've heard people be like, well, humans are animals. No, we're not. We have a developed prefrontal cortex. We know right from wrong. We can make decisions. Like, we have self-control. Shut the fuck up.
Yes.
That's not. But however, animals in the animal kingdom, I'm pretty sure all reproductions are rape. I don't think the...
most of them for sure.
They don't have that thought.
Yeah, they're not falling in love.
No.
Yeah,
Well,
that's definitely true.
penguins, I think.
Yeah, penguins, they have one partner.
Yeah, they have one part. And I think they're Arctic foxes as well. I think.
Okay.
I could be wrong.
Penguins are brutal, though. Like, do you ever see the men, like, fight each other for their mate?
No.
Oh, it's the
Really?
saddest shit ever.
Oh, no.
It's so sad.
They're so cute.
They're so cute. But you'll see, like, one penguin, he's, like, easing up on this girl penguin. And then here comes another penguin, and he's just like, nah, I want her. And then they get to fight, and the girl just standing there watching them fight. And then it's literally like the one that loses, she's just not interested in him at all. She's like, well, I know we were talking, but fuck you, bro. You just lost this fight. Now I'm into him.
Oh,
it's so fucking brutal.
no.
Yes. It hurts your feelings.
The poor penguins. It hurts your
It does hurt your feelings. Because then she stays with other penguins for the rest of their life. It's like, what the fuck?
Oh, my God.
You was just like this other guy. He just lost a fight, and he just over. That's
I guess technically that's the whole, like, dudes do that now. We're like, I'm an alpha male. But, like, that is in nature. That is kind of the whole, like, you gravitate towards the strongest. But that's so sad.
Isn't that sad?
So sad.
That shit. I was watching National Geographic, and I saw that shit. I was like, these fucking whores? What the fuck are you doing? Because he lost a fight?
Double crossed your man?
Yeah.
What the hell?
Like, get the fuck out of here.
Mad
That's
at
crazy.
female penguins? Fuck you.
So mad at female penguins. Like,
Oh
damn,
my
you just
God.
love brute strength?
Oh.
What about his mind?
Yeah, what if he's a really smart, sensitive penguin?
Yes.
Somebody needs to be there for the smart, sensitive penguin.
Somebody. And that's the fucked up part is that a lot of times those penguins end up never reproducing.
Well, yeah, because they lost, and now they have no mate anymore.
No mate, and then they come at the next year, lose again.
Oh, man.
And they followed this one penguin around. He lost like 4 mating seasons in a row.
Oh, no.
And I'm like, God damn, nigga, you gotta go take some karate lessons or something. Nigga,
Seriously, he's got to start training.
Yeah, you gotta figure something out.
What the hell?
Grab a weapon, anything, do something. You gotta do something.
I don't know how true this is, but penguins will like present their mate a rock.
Yeah,
They'll
they
try to
do,
find
like
the most
shiny rocks and
perfect
stuff.
rock.
Mhm.
I think that's so adorable.
If you watch this episode or whatever this shit I was watching National Geographic, he does that. He presents her with the rock. She's like, they're like rubbing nose together, and he gets the shit kicked out of him.
And then she just goes on to the other penguin. I don't know if I want to watch this. I don't
It's like, God damn, bro.
watch that.
Such a nice rock. She didn't give a fuck about that rock.
Oh, man. Okay, well, you know what? Sad penguin, sad BTK killer. Sad.
Yeah, we left you guys with some emotions.
Yeah, we'll leave you with feelings.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, I guess the point of not the point of this episode, but like my whole takeaway from this is fuck Dennis Rader.
Fuck Dennis
This guy
Rader.
sucks.
I hope listen, I heard in prison now y'all can listen to podcasts. Send this podcast to anybody that you know that's locked up, and hopefully it gets spread to all the prisons.
Yeah.
If you in prison with Dennis Rader, fuck him in his ass.
Yeah.
Please. I don't give a fuck how old he is. Fuck him in his ass. And no spit. Fuck him in his ass. Make it last as long as you can.
Yep.
Make love to Dennis Rader.
Yeah. Whisper sweet nothings in his ear. Kiss his neck.
Hell yeah. Make hard love. And then share them with your friends. Let your friends do it too.
Yep. Fuck yeah, dude. Fuck this guy. Like, seriously, the more I was reading about these crimes and like looking and watching stuff, I was just like, dude, this guy sucks.
He sucks
so much.
Yeah, he's the worst. Top tier, worst guys ever.
Yeah.
We gotta start making a list of these worst guys ever.
Yeah, we should start ranking them.
We gotta start ranking
We
them.
can do like categories.
Ooh, can you guys help us with that? Okay, we're gonna start ranking these guys. We're gonna start ranking these guys.
He's got to be up there.
Oh, he's definitely up there.
I'm gonna have to remember and like go through all of the killers.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'll go through like the past episodes and look at who we done and start like separating. Start putting them on like tiers.
Yeah. Yeah, like the S tier killers.
Yes. Hell yeah.
Those are the ones where wait, is S tier like the worst or like the best of them?
What is S tier the worst?
S tier is good.
Oh, okay.
So S tier is like S tier candy is like the best candy you've ever had.
Okay.
So maybe that wouldn't work.
Yeah, nah. We gotta
think of something else.
Yeah, figure out give them Michelin ratings.
Michelin
like
ratings?
fucking restaurants.
You get 2 Michelin stars from the Michelin Man, Dennis Rader.
yeah, we gotta rank these guys.
Yeah.
We were outside talking about how we gotta in the near future we're gonna do a P. Diddy episode.
Oh, we gotta do.
He's
P.
up
Diddy
there
episode.
with these worst guys ever.
He's a psychopath.
Complete. Did you see the documentary?
No, I want to watch it though.
I'm gonna tell you right now. You are gonna hate this. This documentary made me angrier than probably any documentary.
Really?
Yes, because he has such an impact on everything.
Yeah.
And somebody like him should not be allowed to like control any type of cultural movement.
Yeah.
Like somebody like he's the worst of the fucking worst. So we gotta touch on this.
Okay, we're gonna definitely do that because the thing that I've taken away from all of this is that I actually love 50 Cent.
Yes,
He's
for sure.
fantastic is
I
what
do
I'm
love 50
finding
Cent
out.
now. Yeah.
Like his whole and just he's been so brutal and been so on P. Diddy for so long.
For so long before any of this shit even came out.
Because he knew and he's like, dude, fuck this guy. It just makes it like you just know he's a good
Yes.
And then did you see that interview question where they asked, I forget what they asked him, but he's like giggling about, like, I forget what it was, just like the level of pettiness. I gotta find it.
Yeah, I already asked him where did he get the footage from, and he started laughing like he was like a good journalist never gives up his sources.
That's what it was. And he's just got the biggest smile on his face, and I'm just
Hell
like,
yeah,
yes.
yeah, I fuck with 50 Cent because of this. Fuck P. Diddy, bro. He another one. Rape that nigga.
Yeah. Fuck
I feel
that
crazy
guy.
saying that. I feel crazy as shit that I just said. I don't think I ever said that before, yo.
And I just agreed. I just went with it. I'm like,
you said yes.
yes. You're rubbing off on me, Naeem. I'm like, fuck these people. You know what doesn't suck though?
What's that?
Florida or fiction.
Florida or fiction.
Florida woman pulls a foot-long alligator out of her pants during a traffic stop.
What?
Oh, come on. No, that's not real. You can't. An alligator would bite the fuck out of her.
Yeah, no.
In her pants?
She's had a baby alligator in her pants?
It'd bite her pussy.
Did it eat her?
This is nuts.
No, but it's true.
What?
It's true.
Why did she have an alligator in her pants?
How did she get an alligator in her pants?
I think they got pulled over, and the guy didn't have his driver's license on him, and then they asked the passenger for her license, and she pulled out. They said they were trying to collect frogs, and then she pulled out a gator out of her pants.
What the hell?
I think it was like a small one, but still big.
It's still,
But yeah, foot long is like, that's a baby, but still, that's big to be down your. Anything that's a foot long is big to be down your pants. I wish I had something a foot long down my pants.
I'm not sure you do. I always think about that when I watch porn with like these dudes that have these giant dicks.
It
and
looks
like
crazy.
This much of it goes in.
Yeah,
like,
true.
You'll never feel a pussy on your whole dick.
Damn, that's true.
Right? Like I kind of feel bad for those guys.
Oh yeah, that sucks for them.
You don't want that.
Oh yeah, I'm happy I don't have that. I'm so happy you said that. I
You're
never even
welcome.
thought about it. Yeah, I'm happy I don't have that. Yeah, those guys are fucking deformed.
You're
Elephantitis.
welcome.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm sure there are some women. I'm not trying to like. I'm sorry, big dick guys. I'm sure there are some women out there who likes it, but there is a line.
Yeah, true.
And then it's too much.
Mhm.
And then it's like.
And it gotta be bad for like blood flow.
Yeah, that
Cause
can't
you
be
got
good.
that much blood going into your big ass dick, bro. What's happening in your brain? About to pass the fuck out. Every time you get hard, you're just passing out. That's crazy.
Every time you have sex, you pass out.
You just fainting and shit like, oh.
That's so funny. That's so true. Well, I mean, I don't know if it's true, but it could be.
Probably a thing.
I hope it's true.
Okay, this next one. Shots fired outside a Florida bar after an argument erupts over how many eggs chickens lay.
This is too plausible that I'm going to say it's not true.
Yes, because you have been very deceitful
I know,
lately.
she gets us.
So I'm saying not true.
This one's also true.
What the fuck? You figure this out. And this is bothering me.
No, I just, you know what? It's sometimes, it's a dry week, but and when it happens, there's a lot of them.
God damn,
They
that's
drops.
crazy.
They're like just in.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Dude, how many eggs do a chicken lay? And they they shot somebody over that.
Right.
What the hell are they doing
Yeah.
down there?
How do you shoot somebody over that? That's some country ass shit.
I think they were wasted,
Well,
Clearly, yeah.
and it was outside of a bar, and then like one of the guys the shooter became paranoid, so maybe he was having some kind of he was wigging out.
He was wigging out, or there might have been a wee bit of meth involved, methinks.
Yeah.
Maybe something like that.
Probably some
As soon as
meth.
I heard paranoid, I was like,
Yeah, and you know what? Sometimes if you're drunk and high enough and paranoid, you're thinking like, I gotta shoot this guy before he shoots me.
Yeah.
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 I can see that.
That can happen. Yeah, this was a plausible.
A lot of people get shot in Florida for dumb reasons, I feel like.
Yeah. I mean, I'm sure it happens elsewhere, I guess, but it just, all of the headlines come out of Florida.
Yeah, true. And they got that stand your ground law.
Yeah.
So you can just shoot people.
You know what? I thought about this. I feel like if everybody was able to carry all over the country, it would be more peaceful.
Oh yeah, because everybody would respect each other more.
Yeah, you're always just kind of scared that anybody could just pull out a gun at any time.
And not concealed. It should have to be open carry.
Open
You have
carry.
to show it.
You have to show it.
Yeah, because you can walk around with your gun showing, and you can see that guy's guns is showing. You're like, all right, we're not going to do this.
Yeah, we're not gonna. You might think twice about trying to rob someone
Yeah.
or something. It's just you never know what could
Yeah,
happen.
nobody wants to get shot.
That's my theory. I want a gun, is what I'm saying.
Okay, this last one. Florida mom arrested for streaking during son's homecoming football game.
What? True. That sounds like something that a whore mom in Florida would do. 100% true.
I'm gonna say false only because we have two true so far. So maybe.
No. But she's banking on that.
No, that's how she gets us. She's getting really good at this. Okay.
I made it up.
God damn it. Well,
Yeah.
I mean, that is something that would happen down there, though. that was a good fake headline.
yeah, but that's so possible.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I read something at a football game that somebody did something fucked up, and then I just thought of streaking. And
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mom streaking.
That's the most embarrassing thing your mom could do at your
Yeah.
football game.
Or, either that or fucking someone on the football team.
Yeah, true.
That would be pretty bad.
Yeah, that's bad. True.
That was pretty bad.
I would hate for my whole team in the stands to see my mom titties and pussy out.
Yeah.
I would be so mad. Like, Mom, put your titties away.
And does it make it worse if she's hot or ugly? Which one is if you have a fat mom or a hot
Ugly
mom?
for sure.
Makes it worse?
Because at least if she's hot, people be like, yo,
Damn,
I
your
saw
mom's
your
hot.
mom titty. If your mom ugly, they'll be like, ew, your mom's a fucking troll. Ew, I saw your mom's titties.
I saw your mom's fat gunt
Ew.
flopping as she runs.
Yeah, that's disgusting.
That would suck. You know, I just had this thought because I was thinking the next one is the last words. And I don't know why I didn't think of this before, but I'm legitimately pissed off. This motherfucker didn't get the death sentence.
That's crazy. How did he get the death penalty?
Isn't that insane? I feel like people get the death penalty they shot someone in a robbery and it's they get the death sentence.
Yeah.
This man, for sure, he murdered kids.
And he gets life?
And he just gets I don't know why that just popped in my
No.
head, but I'm legitimately angry about this.
Yeah,
But
that is crazy.
Keep him on death row for 30 years. I don't care, but eventually kill him.
You gotta
and he's
kill
got
him.
the threat of death for 30
Yes,
years.
you got to kill him.
Solitary.
That's fucking crazy.
Fuck this. What the fuck?
Yeah, what are they doing?
All right. So anyway, last words.
Maybe there's no death penalty in Kansas.
Maybe. Yeah. I didn't look that up.
Not? Okay.
There's not.
There you go. That's why.
I am no more a witch than you are a wizard. And if you take away my life, God will give you blood to drink. And that was Sarah Good. And she was one of the first victims of the Salem witch trials in 1692.
Wow.
Dude.
That was deep. I like that one.
Yeah.
And that'd like haunt you after you kill somebody if that was the last thing they said.
Dude, those are some good last words.
That's great last words.
I feel for her. Damn.
I heard a lot of those witch trials were just people trying to like steal things from ladies.
Yeah, I would love to we should do an episode on that.
We gotta do that.
Because that kind of shit is fascinating.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
I heard that also was something that could have been like drug related. What the fuck is that drug that's in like yeast?
There's a drug in yeast?
It's like bad, like bread that goes bad that has something in it.
Oh shit, I didn't know that. I want bread now. I mean, not for that reason, but you mentioned bread and I'm hungry. I just want some bread.
You're like, ooh, witches getting murdered? I want some bread. I'm hungry.
I'm so hungry right now.
You can find opioids.
Opioids.
Yeah.
Really?
Like make opioids from that.
Wow.
Yeah, that's what I heard. It was like making people delirious and
Shit.
a lot of those men thought that they were seeing things they weren't seeing.
So I guess if you couple that with like extreme religion,
Yes.
it's a perfect recipe to just start killing women.
Hell
I feel like
yeah.
they were doing it to women who were like sexy too. They're like, she's hot.
For sure.
She's bewitched us.
Yeah, she's
To
hot,
the
but she won't let us fuck her.
Yeah.
To death she goes. That's crazy.
That's badass. We got to do a Salem witch trial
definitely gotta
episode
do
for
that.
sure. But until then, where can everybody find you? That was
Until
terrible. I'm
then,
sorry,
you can
everyone.
find me on Instagram, Naeem_Ali. That's all my shows and shit are. I don't remember any dates. I'm gonna make a website this weekend, and we gotta be official now. But yeah, for now, Instagram, Twitter. If you old as fuck, Facebook. You know what I'm saying? You can find me there too. TikTok.
I always forget that I do have a Facebook page.
Yeah, I barely check that thing.
Yeah, I don't. I'll go on it every once in a while. Apparently, that's where all my dick pics go. And I just want everyone who's sending dick pics to my Facebook to know that Nick is the one that checks those. I'm sorry to all of you and to Nick.
Just ruining Nick's day. Stop doing that.
He told me, he was like, I went through your inbox because I could see you hadn't done it in years. And I was like, yeah, I don't fucking look at that. And he's like, it was all dicks. That was a mistake.
Damn.
Like, I'm sorry.
That's fucking crazy.
That's such a
You know what? I done got some dick pics on Facebook. It's a lot of gay niggas on there. And they try to talk to you like they normal niggas and then
they just send a dick.
Yep.
They're like, bam, dick.
Mm-hmm. And here go the thing, they'll send you a friend request. And then once you accept one gay nigga friend request, a bunch of more gay niggas start thinking that you gay because you friends with this gay nigga that they also are friends with. So be careful. Hey, you know what? Just be careful on Facebook. All I'm saying. If you a straight man, be careful out there.
Just be careful. Yeah, just in general. I don't add anyone. I mean, my Zia Anderson page is like a different one, but on my actual I don't add anyone I don't know.
Yeah,
like, that's
I should
crazy.
probably stick to that.
Yeah, no, it's also because it's my family on there.
Yeah, true.
Like I have pictures with my family. Like I'm not putting that out there to people I don't know.
Yeah, that's smart.
That's crazy.
Where can they find you, Zia?
Oh, yeah. I mean, I guess if you want to follow my Facebook page, there is a Zia Anderson Facebook page. I forget about it all the time. But otherwise, Instagram, Twitter, X, whatever, Zia_Land, XIA_LAND. And then OnlyFans and Fansly and my YouTube channel and all those places. I'm live every week. I got a new mic. I'm going to go do more food content.
Ooh.
I'm getting fat, and that's like the last thing I need. But there's all these new items out on fast food menus, and I must try them.
Oh, hell yeah.
So I'm going to be doing that.
Yeah, you can go listen to Zia chew food.
Yeah, it's exciting.
That's beautiful.
That's beautiful.
You can go to sleep to that. ASMR.
Dude, I do sometimes ASMR as a joke, and it splits the room hardcore.
Really?
Some people love it, and some people fucking hate it. They're like, stop it, I'm leaving.
Yo, what? That's
People
crazy.
hate it.
Hey, grow up. You guys are pay Zia to do anything. Grow the fuck up and listen to her eat. Listen to her chew food. Stop being a pussy about it.
Thankfully, I never shut the fuck up, so you can't hear me chewing. I'm like talking and eating at the same time.
Okay, good.
That's my MO. So yeah, go do all those things, and we'll see you guys next week.
See you guys next week.
Bye.
True that.